Well, I might lose, but I'm just here to practice anyway.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
I guess I'm kicking first.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I didn't get open to
this play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route.
That won't happen again.
Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
And
a gain of 5, good enough
got
for
caught
the first
in the air.
down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Mahomes
hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one.
And if they get it, they get it.
They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, now they'll try the end around. There he goes, left side. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 68 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown.
I think I missed bigger.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they get inside the 10 to the 7.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown. Marquez found that Scantling. 26 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my
Everything
God.
falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, forced out to his left.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Mahomes now to throw. Toward the pylon, caught, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McCannon from 6 yards away.
That's good there.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Man.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, he dropped it. And that's
No.
This one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
Dang.
But that's great work with the ball in the air.
Dang.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. So we've hit
This game,
intermission.
man, I
It's
just know it's
halftime.
environment.
This is the
Keep
NFL,
up with
and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
There's no way.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And Dobbins is going to pick up a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the center of the field,
You
but it's
dealt in your
incomplete.
hand, bro.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now Jackson on first down.
I was right there in
for the 3rd time
in his face.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
No.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own
I just running
24-yard
here.
line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Nice.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think
That
we're
was
on the
good.
same
That was good.
page
I ain't
on
gonna
that
lie.
one. Just his first
That
catch.
was good.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And again, the run
let's stop
defense
the
stopped
run
this
now.
time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Oh, Lord, come that pass.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
He was wide
As
open.
he throws there, incomplete.
Wow.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
That's why I hate people coaches. I hate them.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah. Ain't one of them all.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give right side for Pacheco. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Mahomes going to throw. That'll be caught by Rice.
There is no.
And he's going to be taken down with the
I
first
normally
down
pick
at the
those
Ravens
two,
16.
and I didn't even try to
the
pick it
catch
that
and
time.
run, good for
I tried
24
to hit him
yards.
today.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the
I
fourth
probably
quarter,
could've
but the
picked
way
that,
that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pacheco.
I know
Will
it.
take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Still don't do
He
it.
finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Butker now to add the extra point.
He did, dude.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks
You're
another one
watching
through
this
to
game,
extend
man.
the lead.
Did good.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Now I'm just going to pick. I mean, I
The
lost.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed.
I don't know what that was about
with this ball game, but the
One bit.
self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Uh-oh.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Jackson.
What a pass!
And this one's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
There's a play on that view. I don't see it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now it's Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Jackson will throw again. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to be out of bounds a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs.
Wow.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Yeah, it was over a long time ago. I'm heavy in there, bro.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time.
Diesel Dallas 395 says, suggest deep pass.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Pacheco once again. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. And that was no small feat as they go for it on 4th and 9, yet still get it by a yard. What a play. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Don't do money games. Don't do something here for fun.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk. 17 yards there on 4th down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Didn't catch him, Humphrey. Didn't catch him. He was not catching.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick.
Don't do it, man. Come on. It's just a game. Don't quit. Oh, my God. I would say that before. Okay, he quit. Dang. And that was only my 2nd interception. Well, my 2nd pick six. But come on, man. Alright. So he was playing with the Falcons. Huh, I ain't no playing. I ain't gotta do that yet.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Ready, set.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ritter with it after the play fake. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Hey, that was fine.
Quickly. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards the gain for number 18. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. His throw incomplete.
That was dirty.
That's already the third
Ball
time
walking
they
over
looked his
there.
way on
He
this
hit the
opening
middle way.
drive.
That
He
was
scored
dirty.
one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely, as one of the better coaches in the league always tells me. On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Okay.
2nd and 10. Ritter fires quickly out.
Oh, good.
Touchdown,
That was nice.
Mac Hollins.
Hey,
A
Hollins.
14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Oh, man, no.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Now Jackson.
I hit the button. I threw the ball.
Progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They caught him on back-to-back plays, breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
How this game just make me go run sideways and I thought the ball would just get hit. I seen the dude open, so I threw it. All right, it's cool.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
52 blaster, set.
On play action, here's Ritter. They'll roll him out right. To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
On the ball, on the ball. Fight, 60. Fight.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, it's 9-0. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, set.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
33 rail. Ready.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready, break. 22 needle. Set, go.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Whoa!
Man finding Jefferson.
How?
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Man, now.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's got it down to the 28.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Good run.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Man.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Patterson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready.
I believe he gonna score.
Robinson.
Oh,
he's going to be
yeah.
stopped
Oh,
cold
yeah.
behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3rd and goal, Ritter with it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30.
Oh.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker
that
room
ain't happening
just a little
again.
more animated.
What about this though?
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Let's run through this.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their
Put it
timeouts
all the way up.
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready,
So
ready.
second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Smack, red.
Now Ritter back to throw. And he's going to be
It
taken
would
down.
not
But
let me-
there's a penalty flag in the backfield.
Roughing the
Is
pass.
this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown!
Ooh.
Drake London.
Good. That
in the
man wide
final
open.
seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
A little bit longer.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Get him again. Watch this.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going off.
Oh.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
They were ready
The
that
return
time.
will stop right around the 25. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very
Wow.
key. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson.
I'm doing bad.
25 yards to the house. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
All right. You got to do better.
Now Pinion with the kickoff
better.
honors following the touchdown.
They were talking I would do better. Probably messed it up again.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Baltimore offense
What
at
is
the
that?
line set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
But take it too.
He's to the 15, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 77 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and this is back to an 8-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this
There is
small
no
lead.
way he caught it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
No way.
A good pick up there at 22.
Man,
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ritter dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Well, he'd had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ritter here on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Down right around the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down throw coming for Ritter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Patterson. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Come on, set.
They'll run for it with Robinson, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
Go on, bro. Oh, God.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play.
Going on, bro.
All the way down to the 1. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, I just realized my mic was muted.
It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got
I was just, I had said I saw you and Josh was on, so I was just saying hello. Oh, what's up, bro? That really, man? Wow. Oh. Hey.
So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat,
chest to chest, driving forward.
Just playing some Hell Divers.
You just streaming Madden.
You winning?
Nope.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley
Nope,
Pinion
because
on
at the beginning of the game, this game screwed me over.
Hill is going to take it
Just
into
like
the end
Madden
zone.
would do.
Damn.
And he'll be stopped.
Damn.
Madden would screw you over.
Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Be careful with Madden. Pay attention. Who players around? It will get you.
Set at the line for this next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case.
Got that and the grenade launcher.
They'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
What's up, Josh?
Come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Play action. It's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
If you talking, Josh, we can't hear you.
Man, no.
Hello?
I ain't got nothing here.
What's up, y'all?
Oh.
I just saw you already around, so I just thought I'll check on y'all.
I appreciate it, bro. I'm doing okay, still trying to get over my sickness.
Yeah, Ma had told me about that.
Yeah, bro, I was throwing up bad like a couple days ago.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, I was throwing up so much I had a bad headache and my throat was hurting really bad.
Dang. Ooh. Here we go.
Dang, we ain't even talked to him for 5 minutes. Ma already go.
Right?
But,
Before you get started, turn my fan back on low.
alright. You get your computer working, Randy?
No, I ain't even messed with it. I stopped playing the game instead.
The one in the bedroom?
Yep. Now they left that man wide open.
No. Alright, put it back. You gotta sit right in front of the
Did y'all ever get that clip I sent y'all
right there.
with the fire tornadoes?
I think I did.
Yeah, I was on a planet called Hellmire. And they have freaking fire tornadoes coming down and stuff.
Yeah,
Like, bro, this is wild. Here's the hilarious part. We had it. It was that same game. Like we had to extract the civilians out of there, and they kept running through the fire tornadoes, bro. I was like, bro, y'all seeing this? And they was like, yeah, man, it's fucking dope.
Situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And a 5-yard gain.
Well, guess I lost this game too. Lost to Will. I won one.
You win some, you lose some.
Yep. You can't win them all.
Ain't Josh still played in a tournament with you or something?
Did a franchise. But no. I don't really he got on there to do his game at night.
Nope. I feel like my first interception got man to quit.
Wow. Nah, you can't say like that, man. I
How
don't
much
do
play,
10
screw
interceptions.
this.
Up?
I know you're not about to go for that. He's
Ain't
really about
damn.
to kick a 40-something yard, 50-something yard field goal.
It wasn't even 5 minutes into the game after an interception.
Oh. Did he get it? Oh, he got it. Dang. Hey, he got it. 58-yard
Holy
field goal.
shit.
I know y'all probably thinking, why the heck did y'all pay Marvin to let him in there if he gonna delete Madden?
Pretty much. Well, I think that.
Well, because I thought it was gonna be good enough, but I'm not. Okay, don't play on Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you gangster if you could play Hell Dive mode on Hell Divers. That's ultra hard, bro. I
Oh,
showed.
yeah.
Hey, Randy, you remember when you dropped that with me, Randy? You was like,
Yeah.
"Holy shit!" Like Randy dropped that, bro. There was like 10,000 bugs on the ground,
Jeez.
I know you lying.
and Randy was like, "Bro, this is wild."
Yeah, right on bug. Died.
God.
All right, peace out. Green. I gotta get up at 5:30. Well, 4:30 and be at work by 5.